going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
All right, fans, here we are, game number 2 tonight. Adam Lindsay here with Mr. Timmy Koenig and Clint Brazier.
We finally got Timmy off his hump back here and putting him to work.
I think I saw him asleep earlier.
I bet he wasn't in that girls' game.
I enjoyed just watching the game, guys.
So here's the jump. Summertown's going to get it, and Bennett's got it. He's going to have it up top against Wise. Kicked over in the corner to Mabry. Back up top to Burleson. Summertown in their motion offense. Nice dish there. And a nice play there by Burleson on the cut. An even better pass. So Summertown's going to come out in a full court man here. They will get it across, and it's going to be tipped away and stolen. Mabry's got it. Over to Sherman. He's going to fire a 3-ball short. Mabry's in there. He's going to grab the board and kick it out. And Summertown's going to set it back up. Bennett with it on the wing. He's going to nice pass there. Reverse layup. And that was a beautiful pass and an even better layup by Blackwood. And Summertown jumped out 4-0. And Moore County's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back here in a minute. You're listening to Summertown Basketball on the X Sports Network.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
All right, we're back. Summertown jumps out quickly, 4-0. Moore County bringing in the length of the court. They will get it into Hill. He's going to get it back to Copeland. Summertown in that full court man. Sherman's going to come over and cut him off. That was very close to a backcourt, and it was.
And it was.
Yeah, good call.
Don't brag on that guy too much.
I've got to. As this game goes along now, it may go south. So that was a good call.
You do know this Moore County team went pretty deep in football this year, so quite a few of their players are just now getting back.
Nice job there. Blackwood's going to get hung up on the baseline. And they're going to get an intentional foul, I think, on number 35. Maybe Blackwood, maybe both.
They're giving both.
Okay.
Be 23, which is Blackwood.
Yeah, Blackwood and 35.
And 35.
Well, so is it? He actually initialed an intentional foul, Clint. So was this a double or an intentional?
He did. He gave the cross arms for an intentional.
Yeah.
But I think they'll just offset.
Yeah.
Moore County should have the ball.
Yeah, Sawyer Parks there and Blackwood kind of got tied up with each other, and neither one of them's going to give an inch.
So Moore County, they're going to throw it away, and Blackwood's got it. Sherman's got to look at three. He's going to think better of it. Burleson with it up top into the middle and stripped. And Moore County's going to come out with it. And they're going to set it up top with Copeland. He's going to penetrate in the lane and kick out. Look at the three. Nice drive there by Hill, but he's going to come up short.
Good defense by Kurt Burleson.
Yeah. Burleson's going to fire a three from top. That one's way off to the side. Moore County's got it. And here comes Wise with it. He's going to travel and drag his pivot foot. So Moore County having a few turnover issues here early. I'm sure they just need to calm down here. So Summertown with it, leading 4-0. Blackwood with it. Mabry's going to attack baseline. He's going to get fouled. Nice job there by Mabry, and that should go on Wise.
Yeah, big Gavin Wise, number 5, on his first, team second.
So that will take Mabry to the line, and he's going to miss the first one. I was talking to Mabry the other day, Timmy. He hit a three the other night in the game, and he said that he has doubled his father's number of threes he ever hit in his career, which is something that's pretty good considering he's just a sophomore? I think?
Just a sophomore?
Yeah, not bad.
Did you tell him Ricky didn't have to make threes? He scored all his in the paint.
Yeah, his dad might be able to say I didn't miss 2 free throws in a row, too.
Yeah.
He can't. I don't know if Ricky can.
No, he can't.
No. Moore County's got it. Nice dish down low.
Very nice.
And that we'll see if that's an and one. He didn't signal it. We'll say yes.
Yes, he gives it to him.
So Moore County's going to get on the board here for their first basket of the night. That foul will go on Jackson Bennett, Summertown. Number 35, Parks. He's going to miss the free throw, though. So Summertown back with it. Mabry with it on the wing. Nice screen there by Burleson. He's going to roll into the paint, kick across. Sherman's got a look. Money. Nice, well-designed pass and good ball movement there. Copeland trying to get it across. He almost goes out of bounds with it, but keeps it in. Back up top to Hill. They're going to set up their offense here. Into the lane, nice spin move and block there by Burleson. All ball. And Summertown's going to fire back. Blackwood probably should have been a foul call, but not. But Burleson cleans it up.
I tell you, Kurt Burleson gets so much of those extra effort points and just following it and running up down the floor that Kurt's been huge so far this early in the season.
Yep. And
We're going to get
jump ball. Yeah, I thought they were going to get a foul on Sherman, but it will stay with Moore County.
You know me, Clint, that's a big part of the game. Following your shots and being where you're supposed to be.
Moore County with it. Up top is Copeland. He's going to attack in the lane and kick out. Back up top, that will be Wise. He's going to go in and have his shot deterred by Burleson again, and Mabry's got it. He's going to kick over to Sherman on the wing. He's going to get a screen. He thought about it. Burleson with it now. He's going to fire the jumper from the wing long, but rebounded by Blackwood. Blackwood's going to go up. I don't know about that.
I don't know.
Hey, listen, I can't give Kaysen that call. He
No.
probably got away with a walk.
Yeah.
Well, as a postman, a lot of times you're taught, Clint, right? Hey, get the rebound, go back up, right? The problem is that's not always the best decision when you're 3 foot behind the backboard.
Hey, it worked.
Kick that thing out or something, but hey, whatever works.
Grayson Burleson and Leighton Sherman going to check in for Sawyer Sherman and Kurt Burleson. Looks who can't see. Is that Howell over there set to check in for Blackwood if he can make a free throw here?
Blackwood did make his first. And second one's going to roll off, though.
He didn't want to come out of the game.
He didn't want to come out of the game. He seen that guy over. He said, I'm staying in the game, coach.
So up top with it is Clifton. And they're going to get a foul here, either on Bennett or Mabry.
Should be on Mabry. Mabry hooked him pretty good with his leg.
Well, I actually thought Mabry could have gotten one coming up the court there earlier. He was riding that ball carrier pretty well, but that will be on Mabry, and that will having a discussion here.
Mr. Official got to hold things up.
Yeah.
I don't think somebody got in quick enough. He wants them to get off the floor, maybe. I don't know.
They're trying to decide whether to take the ball in, Clint.
Well, the foul did happen right up there, so that's probably about right. More at the top of the key.
So Moore County does get it into Copeland. He's going to attack into the middle and kick out. That'll be a 3-ball, no long, no good. And Howell comes down with it. There's Bryant now into the game, over to Howell. Kicked into the corner. Nice look there, in and out though by Bennett. But Bryant with the rebound. So Summertown's got a second life here. Sherman with it. He's going to get a ball screen over to Burleson. Handing off to Bennett. Bennett's going to tap with the left hand, and wild
Grayson.
shot,
Great
but
job.
Grayson cleans it up.
Grayson probably could be getting an and-one opportunity out of that.
Yep.
I think he should have got an and-one off of it.
So Sherman's going to almost get a steal there. He does knock it away, but Moore County's got it. That will be Copeland. He gets in the lane. He's going to miss a short jumper, and here comes Bryant out with it. What's he going to do? He's going to attack and miss the layup, but there's Burleson.
That's Grayson right there.
I bragged on Kurt for it. I got to brag on Grayson for it. Running the floor.
Yes.
Running the floor and firing the shots. Yes, sir.
So we'll take a timeout here, but Summertown has stormed out 14-2. We'll be back here in a moment. You're listening to Summertown Basketball on the X Sports Network.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We are open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco product. We carry all major brands of lubricants.
All right, back here in Summertown, and Summertown has jumped out 14-2 quickly, and Moore County with the basketball going the full length of the court. That will be Copeland with it.
Like Summertown in a man-to-man press right here.
Yeah, they've pretty much stayed in it the whole game and played it pretty well, too.
And, guys, something to notice, I think Summertown's played 10 players so far in this first quarter.
Yep. Nice move there by Copeland to get into the lane. And that will give Moore County another 2, so they're now trailing by 10. Burleson with it up top. He's going to attack. He's going to make a spin move and a fadeaway good. Beautiful shot there by Burleson. So Hill with it now, being hassled up top. Copeland with it. He's going to try to get in the lane and kick out. That'll be a 3 from the corner, long, barely draws iron. And Bryant's got it again. He's wanting to run.
Ty don't waste no time.
No, he doesn't. Burleson should get a travel there, and he does. He lost handle on the ball.
Yeah, he lost it a little bit.
Hey, I like the move, though. He had open Howell in the corner that he was trying to get it to.
Yeah.
To catch and shoot, and if Grayson might have got a handle on him, he might have had another turnaround jumper there. Just kind of lost it up in the air a little bit.
So Moore County will inbound. Howell guarding Copeland. Pass down low, and they're going to get an easy layup here. Sherman went for the steal and didn't get there in time, and that's going to be an easy 2. So 16-6 here, and they're going to throw it away. Sherman not looking at Sherman. And that one will go out of bounds.
You'd think them two would know where the other one was, right?
Well, you would think that, but
like
then again, I know too. You know, a lot of brothers and sisters and siblings, and right. I mean, they probably may not be fond of each other.
My kids didn't want to throw it to each other.
No way. You know, I would like to. And there's another pass, another miss on a steal attempt, and another easy 2. So Moore County's cut this thing to 8 now.
I remember one time Jenna Brazier told Riley, she said, if you want this ball from me, you better rebound.
And there's a no-look pass that is a little bit wide of the mark. And so now Copeland with it. He's going to pull up for a 3, in and out. And Burleson down with it. Grayson's wanting to run. He kicks it to Kurt, and they're going to get an and 1.
I'm gonna say this for Moore County's credit. That was a little bit of an anticipation. I didn't see no foul there. That should have been called.
Yeah.
But good job on Kurt selling it and getting it.
I tell you what, though, Timmy, you was talking about siblings and stuff. I'd like to be at their house tonight to see the argument of why'd you throw it, and the other one said, why? Well, I wasn't looking. Yeah. I mean, that argument could go on forever tonight, I think. So I bet their daddy has some input on that, too.
Hey, guys,
I'm sure he does.
Looking around, I like this time of year. These kids that former players here. One of them, Miss Hannah Lindsay's up here with us. There's a whole lot of them in the house tonight. Weston Pig, Weston Huskies down there. Played for Summertown last year. A lot of kids that I've got to cover. We've all got to cover for the last several years, getting to come home and watch be in for Christmas.
There's a 3 from the wing by Clifton. So that's Moore County's first 3 of the night, and that's going to cut it 18-11. Mabry with it.
Getting hounded.
He was getting hammered and no call. Sherman's going to kick it up top to Burleson. Summertown getting into their offense. Kicked out to Grayson. He's got it up top. He's going to penetrate with the left hand and turn. Kick out.
Good pick.
Bennett's got a look.
Good.
Nothing but net.
Big kick right there.
Yeah, nice job there. Good ball movement. So now Brian with it. He's going to kick it. They're going to get him for a wall. So that will give it right back to Summertown. So 44 seconds left here in the first. Summertown with a 10-point advantage. And like you were saying, Clint, I think y'all said we played a ton of players this quarter.
Yeah. I counted 10.
Yeah. There's the lob to Burleson. That was a beautiful set play. And a beautiful pass. See
the replay of that, Will, when you got a second.
And Clifton's going to dribble it off his foot right out of bounds. That was if I'm thinking I can't see that replay.
Bennett,
I bet that was a back pick.
Bennett, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Well, it was a pick up at the high post.
Yep.
That Kurt comes off of, but you got to give so much credit to Bennett. You got to either throw that just perfect.
Yep. So 10 seconds here. Summertown going to see if they can get a final shot. They've got a 12-point lead. Grayson with it. He's going to tap baseline with a left hand with a fadeaway baseline jumper. No good, but tipped up right off the rim by Burleson. Great try, but that will end it. Summertown with a 12-point lead here at the end of one. We'll be back here in a minute. You're listening to Summertown High School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
From the X Sports Network, this is Summertown High School Basketball.
All right, back here at Summertown. And Summertown men leading 23-11. I tell you, Timmy, Clint, I was really impressed with that first half of basketball by this bunch.
Yeah, well, you got a lot of people involved. I'm looking down Timmy's stat sheet. Had a whole lot of kids getting a scoring column, but the two Burleson cousins, Kurt and Grayson, they combined for 14 out of the 23, and hard to stop both of those when they're playing like they are.
Yeah, for sure. Sherman with it. He's going to fire a three. Nothing but net.
That's two for Sawyer, I believe.
Well, that's Layton, I believe.
No, Sawyer's zero.
Okay, well, I've got mine.
Layton zero, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Layton 0, Sawyer's 1.
Sorry, Dusty.
That's going to be stolen by Mabry, and he's got it. Sherman's going to fire another one. Why not? I would. Drain it. 29-11. Clifton got it. He's going to get it across and find a wide open man under the basket. That will be Bryan for an easy layup. Here comes Bennett back.
I will say this about Mabry. I think he's got better hands than his dad ever had.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. I tell you what, though.
He doesn't quicker feet.
He doesn't have a tougher skull than his dad. I know that. That's the toughest guy I've ever been around. So Moore County with it, and it's going to be stolen away. Mabry with another steal to Burleson. He's going to have a finger roll and miss it, miss the tip, go back up, miss that tip, and he's going to get assaulted.
As good as Kurt's playing, he just had two of the easiest shots he's had all night, and he missed them.
But I'm telling you, this Moore County team, they're playing hard, but I'm looking at the size differential out there, Clinton.
Right.
I'm telling you, having to deal with the guys they've got on the court, having to deal with Burleson right now is a chore. He's a load to have to deal with.
How was he not shooting that ball?
Well, it was on the floor.
So Mabry gets it, and they blow the whistle, and they don't know what's going on. And
I think they don't know.
The whistle still hasn't blown. This is confusion.
Well, they've got the rails messed up. We've got one saying it was not a shooting foul. We've got another one that says it was a shooting foul.
Well, the question
They
is,
actually told the box that it was a shooting foul. It was not a shooting foul. Kurt was on the floor, gathered it up, and he got fouled on the floor. The first two he wasn't fouled on. The third rebound he got fouled on.
So Bennett will now have it under. He's going to knock it in.
Yeah. Do you think this referee was going to call anything right there after that?
Looks like it could have been a foul, but
he can't take a handoff either. No, I don't think he ever played football.
So Moore County with it. It will be Copeland. He's going to bring it up against Bennett. He will get it across the timeline and pick up his dribble. And Clifton with it now. Back to Copeland. Cut into the lane, and that shot's going to be blocked by Burleson.
Kurt kind of returned the favor there. Had some bad luck on this end last trip.
Mabry with it. He's going to drive baseline and go up. He's going to kick it out. But Bennett's going to attack, and he's going to have an easy layup. Nice job.
That's how you use the Euro step.
Yep. Here comes Copeland with it. He's going full speed ahead. He's going to get trapped over on the wing, and he is going to get out. That's going to be swatted into the Summertown bench.
Kurt ought to feel bad about that one now. That kid's my size.
Well, he's probably said
no, he ain't nowhere near as big as you are.
I don't know if that's
height, sorry.
Height.
Easy cut to the basket, and there's a look, and
got
they
him
will
with a foul.
get him that
I knew it was coming.
Well, and if you're Kurt there,
yeah,
you've got to front that cut.
Yeah,
pretty good take by Haywood.
Yeah, you can't let them dump it inbounds right down under the basket like that. And he's definitely one you don't want getting cheap fouls like that could have been avoided. But that will bring Haywood to the line. He's going to miss the first. He'll have one more. That one's good. So 31-14 here. Bennett with basketball. Over to Burleson. He's almost going to lose it, but luckily Bennett grabs it. Sherman with it. He's going to get into the lane.
Almost got himself in a little bit of trouble right there.
Yeah, very much. He probably should have went up with it, Timmy, if anything. Burleson's going to fire the short jumper in and out.
Yeah, they're just that little jump shot ain't going for none of us tonight.
No. So Copeland with it now. He's getting hassled, but he does get it across, and Mabry's going to pick up a cheap foul.
Yeah, that was cheap.
Yeah, well, there was a situation in the first quarter, Timmy, where he did something similar and got away with it. You just got to get your feet away there. But that will be Mabry's second. Bryant back into the game, as well as Sawyer Sherman. Moore County inbounding. They do get it in at half court. Copeland with it up top. He's going to penetrate and kick out to Haywood. Over into the corner. That will be a three. Hits the top of the backboard.
I thought he was going to bank that in from the corner. I didn't know you could do that.
Here comes Bryant. He's going to have it stripped. Nice job there by Copeland. You got to keep it up high. And Bryant brought it down, and Copeland grabbed it. Clifton with it now for Moore County. He's going to attack in the lane and go up, and for an easy layup, nice attack.
Took it right at Kurt Burleson, and I had to finish a really tough shot around Kurt Burleson.
Bryant with it now on the wing. He's going to kick on the pick and roll to Kurt. Back up top, Bennett's got a wide open look. Money.
Tell you what, Timmy, they're working it in, kicking it outside, and it set up a lot of wide open shots that Summertown are hitting.
Well, I'm going to tell you, with Kurt Burleson's improvement over the last year or two, you're able to do that, man. It's this team can be really tough when they play the right way. Burleson's going to deter a shot.
Grayson and Howe set to check in.
Bryant with it. Burleson with it now. He's going to set things back up. Blackwood has got back into the game. Sherman's going to fire one. That is going to be short. And they're going to get a travel.
He bounced it off his player's head as he was trying to get it. I don't know if he had full control of it.
Yeah. I think it'd be, yeah.
Yeah, it's Summertown's ball.
It's a good try.
I like
try
that
by 0 there.
I like that.
Hill
Yeah.
said, let me see if I just hand it to me.
Yeah.
So Bryant trying to get it in under their own basket. Burleson with it with the baseline jumper, bouncing
Gets
around
the
and
shooter's
in.
roll.
Yep. I tell you, Burleson, nothing quite point-wise, but he's, 4 for 5 or 3 for 4, very efficient in his first half.
I think he's missed one shot or maybe two. Maybe he missed that one at the buzzer there right at the end of the quarter, but hadn't played that much either to have, I think, 8 points.
Nope. Copeland's got it now. He's going to try to get into the lane. He's going to kick it out to Haywood. Copeland's going to get trapped down on the baseline, but no rotation. And that will be an easy layup for Haywood. So 3:35 left. Summertown leading by 18, 36-18. Burleson's got it up top. He's going to hand to Sherman. He's going to drive baseline. Grayson's got a look, pump fakes. He's going to wheel into the lane, mid short, and get the board, but they're going to get him over the back, I believe.
Yeah.
And I don't agree with that. I thought that looked side to side to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think it's a no call.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is too.
Let's see if Will show me a replay here, but yeah, he misses the shot. I mean, that's side to side. That's not over the back.
Yeah.
And I would have said the same thing if it was Moore County that it happened to.
Summertown gets back into that man full court. Moore County will beat it. Copeland in. He's going to take an attempt to dish, but it's going to be knocked away. And Summertown's got it back. Sherman has a wide open look over in the corner to Leighton Money. And if I'm not mistaken, that's 4 threes.
That is 4 for him.
For Leighton Sherman. And they're good looks, too.
They are. Well, the ball rotation in and out and stuff tonight's really helped that.
Yeah. So here's Hill with it. He's going to get it back up top to Bryan, and Copeland will try to set something up here. Summertown leading by 21 here, 39-18. We're under 3 minutes till the half. Sherman guarding Copeland. He's going to go with the left hand, and Burleson's going to deny that one. And Summertown's headed back that way. Kicking it down low to Howell. They're either going to get him for a travel or a push.
No, it's, yeah.
They're going to get Parks.
Sawyer Parks will be his second.
Big man just couldn't stop his momentum.
Yep.
I know that feeling a lot of times. Kurt going to check back in for Howell, so you'll have Grayson and Kurt on the floor together. That's a tough matchup for Moore County. That's a tough matchup for anybody.
Yeah, that's 2 bigs down there.
So Bryant will be trying to get it inbounds. He gets it into Kurt Burleson. He is just blasted by number 10, Clifton.
Well, like we said, Timmy, Moore County made a pretty good run in football, and they look like they know how to hit.
Yeah.
So
Burleson will go to the line. First one, back of the iron, no good.
You know, ever since that series where Kurt missed those couple of bunnies and then missed both the free throws, didn't get to shoot the free throws. He's had a little bit of tough luck here, but maybe that'll get him back on track.
He will get his second. Hill with it. He's going to get it across the line, and that's going to be mishandled, and Grayson's going to come out with it, kicking ahead to Sherman. He's going to fire another one. That one is off, and Copeland with it. Here comes Hill. Easy look ahead, and good. That will be Bryan. Kurt with it here. Sherman with another look. Grayson with it up top, kicking to the high post. Burleson, I think he's going to fire a three. No good off the glass, but Grayson with a board.
Grayson should have got a and one in there.
Yeah, he should have. That dude was pushing him in the back.
Well, Grayson was trying to get a rebound. I don't think he had a clue it was coming straight off the backboard at him. Nice pass there, but they're going to blow a layup.
Well, I think that ball was tipped by Kurt, and that's a tough.
And he has another look, and he's going to pass it up, though. Bryant with it. Money.
Good.
That's a beautiful shot by Bryant.
I was kind of questioning Sherman passing up that wide open one to Ty, who hadn't played in 2 years, but it worked.
It worked, yeah. And I love
Tanner, if you're listening to that, I'm not making fun of Ty.
Yeah, good decision, Sherman.
Yeah, I love the ball movement, you know. I love the unselfish play. It's good to see, and that one's going to be deterred. And we got another foul call.
Well, this guy's standing out here at half court calls that foul, and the other two's down there in position to call it, and they don't call it.
I think the official under the basket hasn't called a foul since the first quarter of the girls' game.
It'll be Kurt's second.
That will take Copeland to the line. He'll miss the first. Blackwood coming in, going to give Kurt a break. He's got 2. No point in him picking up another cheap one right here for the half. I'm going to tell you, I was really impressed with Blackwood first quarter with his play.
Oh, he's a hustler, man.
Man, he plays hard.
Dude plays hard. At every sport he plays hard.
So Bryant, here he comes. He's got it. He's going to try to attack. Kicked out to Sherman. Back up to Blackwood. There goes Layton with it. He's going to attack baseline. He got hacked, but no foul from about 4 different defenders. And pushed off there.
Now they're going to tag it on Blackwood.
Yeah, they're going to Blackwood trying to catch up, and number 23, Haywood, basically extends his arm and pushes him. He picks up the foul. So,
hey, y'all remember? Y'all remember we got a lot of Moore County viewers, or we did in the girls' game. So don't try to be so biased, okay?
I ain't being biased.
Well, I was. I apologize.
Well, I'm not going to apologize. I'm going to call it the way I see it.
So that will bring Haywood to the line.
That ref trying to block Grayson out down there? Is that what he's doing?
Yeah, good luck.
He just kind of backed up against him there like he was going to block him out.
You better get out of the way if he misses this one. That's all I can tell you.
And Haywood's going to hit the second. So we're inside of a minute here, 42 seconds. Summertown leading 45-21. Layton Sherman with it on the wing. Burleson's going to kick down low to Blackwood. He's going to go and get blocked. Nice play there, but he's going to get it and go back up. No good.
I would have liked to seen Case in return a favor. He had Grayson just right opposite of him that he could have kicked it to.
They're going to throw it out of bounds.
That should be off Summertown.
Yeah, I will say this. That should have been off Summertown. Yep. That was caught the ref out of position there.
So Bennett's going to try to get it in under their own basket.
Got to do something with it.
He's going to throw it all the way up top, and we should get a jump ball. And we will.
He is going to stay with Moore County.
It righted itself.
Yep.
It did.
So Moore County's got it here, 24 seconds left. Mabry on Hill.
Tell you what, Mabry has just been a nuisance.
Yeah.
Another leads to another turnover.
Grayson's going to fire a 3 from the wing, and that's money.
Tell you what, Grayson Burleson in transition.
Yep.
I feel like I trust his three-point shooting more in transition than I do set shot.
Yeah, I think if he thinks about it, we ain't got much of a chance. If he can catch it and shoot it, even down low on his turnaround stuff, if he catches it and just shoots it, there's a pretty high percentage that's going to go in.
I think they're going to tag Blackwood on that foul.
And that will be his third.
That will send Haywood to the line. First one short. 2.4 seconds here remaining till the half. Second one in and out. Grayson's got it.
Couldn't get out of it. Thought he about made it, even when it wouldn't have counted.
But a pretty solid and impressive half of basketball by Summertown, guys. I will say that. A lot of good ball movement and some pretty solid defense. And they're going to enjoy a 27-point lead here at the half. We got 8 minutes on the clock. We'll be back here in a little while, right before the second half, for our stats. Mr. Timmy will have those. We'll be back here in a little while. You're listening to Summertown Basketball on the X Sports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get
All right, back at it, meeting with Coach Jeremy Jean. We'll go over stats and numbers with Timmy in just a minute. But, Coach, another big win, another tough win, another 2-point win against Moore County, and we've still got to play them one more time.
Yeah.
But talk on tonight and what you liked out of your squad and what you didn't like.
Tonight I didn't like. We couldn't quit fouling. Not the fact. I mean, we play hard. We're going to reach. We're going to slap, but we foul way too many times. Stop the flow of the game, and that's it's hard for us to get going when we stop so much.
Right.
First half we had 4 stars on the bench with 2 fouls, but the kids that come in and played for them played really, really well and kept that lead. That's what's going to help us down the stretch is we've got 7, 8, 9 kids, 10 kids that can go in and maintain a lead. They can score. They can defend. In the second half, it just ended up we found 5 that was rolling and we just stuck with them. So I'm proud of the way we battled and fought.
I told we were going over stats. I told Timmy, I said, Brayley Burleson, I think she had more points than she had minutes.
Probably,
just because she fouled out early in the floor, just kind of got picked on a little bit.
She did, and that's where it is what it is. And who's calling the game tonight?
We've already gave him enough.
He doesn't like me as well known. That's fine. But
he's probably really not going to like it if he goes back and watches this.
That's fine. But it is what it is. I told the girls, don't worry about it. We can't control what happens. I'm proud of the way we played through it. We didn't pout, we didn't slap, we just kept playing. And last year, I think we talked about we didn't win a close game ever.
Right.
Every loss we had was close except one. We couldn't win one, and now we've already won 3 or 4.
Right.
That's single digits. So it's looking good. It gives me some promise that we're maturing together. We're doing things the right way to find ways to win.
Took a risky move there, Coach. You took your 2 primary ball handlers out to give them a blow.
Yeah.
And but they were able to finish strong there in that fourth quarter, and because their tongues were hanging out there, there late in that third.
They were, and ended up took a shot late about 30 seconds ago that we don't want to shoot. We did it twice tonight.
Right.
Once in the first quarter. We shot a 3 with about 30 to go in the third quarter, same thing. Mm-hmm. Ended up, they scored a 3, and then the third quarter tied up.
Right.
So we talked about it in the locker room. They know. It's one of those things, I don't want you to shoot it, but if you shoot it, you better make it type deal.
Right.
So, we could have had a 3-point lead going into the fourth quarter, but it still was tied, and it's okay to have a tight game.
Yeah.
Well,
Coach, it doesn't get any easier. Got 3 next week. Go to Central Magnet Monday.
Yeah, go to Central Magnet Monday.
Got Cornersville here.
Tuesday.
And then go to Perry County. That old district rivalry renewed Friday. So busy week next week. What do you know on Central Magnet?
They're good. Got a girl going to Lipscomb. They got 2, one good 8th grader, one good freshman. They're solid. I think they lost 2 games maybe.
Right.
But, like I told them, it's all about us. Tonight we played well against the zone, got them out of the zone. But, it wouldn't shock me if we see zone the next 2 or 3 games because –
But, ever since that Thanksgiving tournament, more in a normal flow, looks like we are shooting the ball better.
We are from behind the arc,
right.
But right now we can't make a layup.
That's true.
And that's one of those things. To get where we got to go, we got to start finishing the shots inside the paint. And it's going to come. It is. It's just we can't get that. Like the 3 ball, it's finally came around. So we just got to keep plugging away and we'll be all right.
All right, well, that's Coach Jeremy Jean. Coach, thanks for visiting with us. Good luck next week. We'll have all those games live as well here on the X Sport.
Thank you.
Timmy, you want to go over our first half tallies and stats, please?
I can, Bridger. For them, Moore County, Copeland had 4, West Clifton had 6, Tristan Bryant had 4, Logan Haygood had 3, Bateman had 2, and Parks had 2. Summertown, a little different story, kind of spread out a little bit. Leighton Sherman with the 4 big threes that first half has 12. Kurt Burleson ends up with 9 with 8 first quarter points. Right. Jackson Bennett has 8 with a couple of threes mixed in there. Casey Blackwood's got 3. Grayson Burleson ends up with 13. Ty Bryant ends up with 3 for our 48. Kind of rotating in and out, but our free throw stuff playing there again. We're 2 for 6 from the free throw line.
Right.
But Moore County's 2 for 6.
They're
from the free throw
returning the
line.
favor.
So they're returning the favor for us. So, to me, that's a big part of the game. But Summertown's rotating the ball tonight. They look good. It's in. It's out. People's getting wide open shots.
Everybody's getting a lot of touches.
They're getting a lot of touches. The shots coming to them instead of them trying to go to it. And I think it's working for us.
I got you. All right. Well, thank you, Timmy, and we'll be back. Adam will be back ready here to go in about 4 minutes here on the X Sports Network.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County. providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower, or your ATV, or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to your need in a compact or spacious metal building. Built by hand right at Flat Rock by some of the finest craftsmen around, there's a perfect building for everyone, including economy, utility, cabin, lofted or garage models, and even an animal shelter line. Buy or rent to own, see the different models at Flat Rock or on North Main Street in Ardmore and on Highway 43 South in Dunn. Call today 931-363-3603 or 931-201-2205. The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Head on over to Shaw Southeast Distributing in Lawrenceburg to find everything you need for your home, business, or fundraiser. To make life easier, Shaw Southeast Distributing now accepts EBT cards. Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Leave it to Shaw to fill your shelves with ease. Shaw Southeast Distributing delivers. Family owned and operated. Phone 931-762-7760. Follow us on Facebook or visit us at 1603 Ripke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
The Hidden Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your peace, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash. At all our locations, you will be greeted by a smiling attendant who will pre-wash your car front and back to remove any stubborn bugs and dirt before guiding you through the tunnel, where your car will be treated to the ultimate spa treatment with state-of-the-art equipment and one-of-a-kind wash experience that will give your car a showroom shine. Afterwards, you can help yourself to our free powerful vacuums, cleaning cloths, and glass and surface cleaner for the perfect finishing touch. When it comes to caring for your car, don't settle for any wash and pay for all the extras. Get the best when you catch the happy wave at your local Tidal Wave Auto Spa.
Hi, I'm Jody, owner of Sassy Southern Designs, located at 1294 First Avenue, right behind McDonald's here in Lawrenceburg. We carry ladies' clothing size small to 5X. We would love to have you come out and shop.
All right, back here at Summertown High School. Summertown with a big 27-point lead, Timmy, here at the half. What'd you see this first half? What helped them get this big lead?
Just the rotation of the ball. That's what me and Clint talked about earlier. Looks like we will be starting Jackson Bennett. Mabry's back on the floor. Is that Leighton? Leighton Sherman, Grayson Burleson, and Kirk Burleson. All that's our starting five coming back here at halftime. But the rotation of the ball helped us a bunch.
Oh, yeah.
The in and out, just getting people open shots is huge.
Grayson's going to
driving to the basket there. I mean, that's, when you open the floor up, that it opens that drive up, too.
Well, and those are high percentage shots.
Very high percentage.
And I can tell you the way so many of these kids on this team can shoot with the Shermans, Bennett and some others. Open look from three is a very high percentage shot for those kids.
You've got 2 6'5" guys on the floor, too.
Yeah.
I mean, that don't happen in Summertown very often at all.
Summertown has come out in the zone. And
Grayson with a takeaway.
Here you go.
He could have been a foul call there, but
yeah.
nothing. It might have been all ball. I'm not sure, Timmy. I couldn't see it.
Yeah, I don't.
Here, anyway, Summertown will keep the basketball here under their own basket. Bennett bringing it in. And that will be knocked out of bounds. Nice play there by Haywood.
Talking about Blackwood's hustle over there. Ball goes in the stands. He's the first one to jump up and go after.
Hey, I'm telling you, you're right, though, Jimmy.
That kid hustles at everything he does.
I'm telling you, between him and Mabry, that could have easily been a foul call as well, but out of bounds again. Summertown will keep it. Trying to get it in. They will get it into Bennett. And back to Burleson up top to set it up. He's going to kick. Sherman with a look. Nothing but net. That's a quick release. If I'm not mistaken, that's 5 threes for Sherman.
Be his 5th.
That's going to be knocked out of bounds by that man, Mr. Sherman. Summertown, I mentioned earlier, I don't know if I said it, but they've actually went into a zone here, Timmy, the first time. They pretty much stayed in man the whole first half.
We'll make this Moore County team make some shots, push them out of it here.
There will be a 3 from the corner, missed. Burleson with the board, and Grayson's wanting to run. He's going to try to get it baseline. Nice kick out. And is that Mabry?
That was Mabry. Kurt Burleson with a rebound.
He's going to get hacked.
Oh, they're going to call it a jump
never
ball.
Mind.
Call it a jump ball.
I tell you what.
That was a good deal right there. The penetration by Grayson.
Yep.
Oh, of course, it does turn the ball back over to Moore County, but penetration by Grayson, I mean, Mabry was wide open for that shot.
Yeah,
and
that's a good shot.
Yeah.
There. And I'm going to tell you, he can shoot that ball, Timmy. He's still young. I mean, he's got a little bit more work, some more work to do to improve, but he can shoot the basketball. Burleson with the board. Grayson's got it. He's going to attack quickly into the lane, and another kick out. Sherman again. That one's off. Here comes Moore County. They've got a wide open look to the basket. That should be off of Haywood's leg, which it was.
They're going to give it back to Moore County.
They're going to let Moore County keep it.
Yeah, I think if Grayson touched anything, it was Haywood's nose, his forehead.
Yeah.
There you go.
So inbound. Moore County with it up top. Nice kick into the lane for a short jumper. Rolling in. That'll be Copeland. Summertown back across. Nice pick and roll there to Burleson for an easy 2. That's tough to guard, Timmy.
Got Kurt?
Kurt, yeah.
Sorry, I was looking down. I'm got my feet tangled up in some wiring.
And Hill makes a pass into the third row. And that will go to Summertown. So 5:30 here in the third. Summertown with a big 32-point advantage. Mabry's going to kick on the roll again to Burleson for another 2. When he gets it down that low, Timmy, it's over.
Yeah, it's hard to stop.
So Summertown in that half-court zone trap. Going into the corner, beating baseline, and Burleson's going to swat it, but tipped up and in by Clifton, number 10, for Moore County. Grayson's going to fire a 3 from Mount Pleasant, which is just a little off. Hey, but I'm going to tell you, he's taking a lot of high percentage shots tonight, Timmy. I don't mind that shot occasionally, especially the way that young man can shoot. That's going to be passed down low and up and missed by number 15, Brian. Grayson's got it again on the wing. He's going to go baseline and kick back out. Sherman with another look and another 3. That's 6 on the night.
Good assist, good take by Grayson, good finish by Sherman. He's hot.
Yeah.
I'd like to know how many assists Grayson Burleson's got tonight.
Well, look, I can tell you, if you're guarding, if you're a team and you're playing Summertown, and you there's so many good players on this team right now that can attack and shoot. If you're going to help defense, that's fine. But I don't think I'd be helping off Sherman after 6 3s.
No,
I think I'd be telling, look, We're not going to be helping.
There's another one.
7, no, missed. Mabry's got it, and we'll see what they're going to call. They're going to get a foul. But
on Mabry or on?
I'm not sure. They were both going after the basketball.
He said that's Summertown's ball, I believe. Yes.
That's another no call.
Yeah. That's just either a no call or eventually end up having to call a jump ball out of it.
Don't be 2 on Clifton, but.
Yeah, I didn't really see either one of them do anything extremely heinous. But Summertown with it. Bennett trying to get it in, and he does for an easy layup to Burleson.
Hey, Kurt made that harder than it had to be.
Yeah, I don't think he needed to fake. Do you?
No. If he'd have just went on up with it, there wouldn't have been nobody with him. But.
And here comes a mass sub group here for Summertown, 5 waiting to come in. That jumper will be missed by Moore County, and there's Mabry.
Good job by Mabry tracking that down.
Yep. And here comes Bennett. He's going to get into the lane, and with a Euro step, but gets a little too far under. Grayson with it up and in.
Good job.
Nice job there. It's going to be kicked. That'll be a corner 3. Off the front, no good. Mabry's got it. He's going to kick over to Sherman. He's getting trapped, but he does get it back up top to Grayson. He's going to fire a 3. That's going to be short. It was immediately, but he's
good
blocked
hustle.
out.
That's it.
Rule number 1, Timmy, block out the shooter.
Rule number
block
1
out
offense,
the shooter and follow your shot.
Go get your shot.
Exactly right.
Hey, he did a good job. He read that it was short and where it was going to come off. It's almost a perfect pass to himself.
Absolutely.
Well, you could tell it from here with the trajectory it was going to be short, but he knew it too. And like you said, it's good basketball play there. So 5 new in. We have Paul Howell, Blackwood, Sawyer Sherman, Bryant, and number 10, I believe. Is that Mason Neal?
It is.
Mason Neal,
all right.
yes.
Attacking into the lane. They may be getting a charge here. I'm not sure. Neither one of them know what to call.
He does call a charge.
Well, you had 2 officials both holding their hand up, and they were staring at each other, and neither one the other one wanted the other one to make the call.
Yeah. I looking at the guy across from Moore County. He just got a look on his face like, can we just not get one? Can we get one?
Well, and it looked like a charge from here, but there was a lot going on too. Bryant with it. Blackwood now up top. Inside of 3 minutes here in the third. There's Neal with it. He's going to kick up top to Blackwood. Over to Bryant. He's going to spin with the jumper. Short.
Good move, but he had the open 3. I was wanting him to try to make another 3.
Copeland with it. Over to Clifton. Back up top. Moore County working the basketball, trying to get something open. They're going to kick it down low. Nice cut down the middle of the lane by Copeland. That was a well-designed play and a good cut, and he's going to go to the line.
He's shooting 2. That's going to be on Mason Neal. Me and you talked about it, and I don't know, we ain't talked about it much, but these Sherman boys, I want to see their shoe closet. I mean, these guys, but, he makes the first one there, but
I feel like especially Sawyer. I think he's wore a different pair every game.
Yeah, Sawyer. I think Sawyer's still looking for his shoes he can play in.
He had a gold pair on a couple of games ago.
I think Layton has found his with the 6'3" tonight.
Right.
Yeah. Whatever he's wearing tonight, I'll be wearing those for a while.
Yeah, he needs to wear he needs to wear the same underwear, socks, everything next year.
Yeah.
So Summertown with the basketball. It'll be Neal with it up top. Howell, he's going to set a ball screen for Sherman. Bryant with it. He's going to drive baseline with left hand, kicking out for an open look, and they've given another Sherman brother a look, and he's going to drain it. Sawyer says, Layton's having all the fun tonight. It's time for me to have some.
Time for me to get in there. Somebody needs to tell these guys that the Sherman boys can shoot.
And another foul from someone 8 miles away with an official standing 3 feet.
Yeah, well, the official standing here in under the basket's looking at him like, what?
Yeah.
That's going to be on Casey Blackwood.
Well, he figured he had to blow his whistle in about 4 minutes, so it's probably time. So that will be Haywood. He's going to drain his first free throw. He'll get one more, and it's good.
Crossed the line on that free throw, but we didn't call that one. So
Sherman with it in the corner. He's going to kick down low. Paul Howell with it. Graham. I always do that. Call him his dad. And that's going to be Mason Neal, I believe. Corner 3 ball. Just a freshman? Is that right?
Just a freshman.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came from E.O. Kaufman.
There's a charge. It's better.
They called it a block.
Call that.
Cason's going to exit the game for the rest of the night.
Blackwood was there and had already started a campfire when he just got nailed, and he doesn't get the call. I think he's just ready at this point to get his night over with.
Well, let him in, ref. He knows. Let him in.
Well, I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, I'm watching the replay here. Should have been charged.
Yeah.
Blackwood is mad and angry right now, frustrated. I don't blame him. I'm going to tell you, he's played his tail off tonight.
No, he's not. He's not ever not going to play hard.
No.
It's going to bring John Kobe Stanley in.
First free throw, no good by Clifton. Summertown leading 72-29. They've expanded on this thing since the half.
The fourth quarter should go fast.
Yeah.
Good job by Hal coming after getting that after he kind of got hacked.
Bryant's going to bring it across over to Hal. Sherman with it. He's going to fire a three from beyond area code range. And Sawyer's catching back up to late.
Yeah, he's over there going, come on, Coach, I can shoot too.
And there's an easy layup there
by Parks.
I'm going to tell you what, if I'm late and I'm going to ask Coach, I'm going to let Half say, look, can you get me back in? I'll be dang if I'm going to let him catch me.
Graham Howell's
going to smoke one from deep.
Boys, I mean, I don't know if Coach Long will let them do it, but if we wanted to, we might get to 100.
And that was going to be tipped up and in by Parks. Yeah, you're right. You're 22 away. You've been averaging right at 27, roughly.
Had Howell there on the curl.
A long three, no good by Neal.
Got him stepping out of bounds.
They're going to get Haywood stepping on the out-of-bounds line. Good effort by Haywood to get to it, but it just ran out of real estate. So they let the girls in the girls' game move up and throw it in at the half-court line, and they've got poor old Hal over there standing in the middle of 7 people with 3 inches.
Blackwood's had a rough. I mean, Sherman said, man, get his rear end out of my face. Hurry up and give him the ball.
Neal with it. 30 seconds here in the third. Sherman's got it. Over to Hal. Bryant with it. He's going to get in the lane and kick out. Open look by Neal. Long. Nothing there on that one. And here comes Haywood out with it. And Sawyer Sherman with a steal. 10 seconds left. He's going to fire one from the hash mark. Long. Rebounded by Hal. He's going to go up. Probably foul, but no call.
Twice.
They're just ready to get this quarter over with and go home.
Cody, what are you doing stopping that clock? 0.1 second.
That's pretty good. That's pretty quick.
Gracious, Cody.
So that will wind up the third. And Summertown leading by 45 here at the end of 3. So a good night so far if you're a Summertown fan. We'll be back here for the fourth in a moment and listen to Summertown basketball on the X Sports Network.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie, and we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
All right, back here at Summertown. Summertown with a big lead here headed into the fourth. They will get the basketball. A good bit of subs here. I see Max Dillard in. I'm trying to get everybody. That will be a long three shot and missed. Who is that? I don't know if I've got that. I don't have any of these young men on my sheet.
Give me a number.
Number 11.
Ryder Blackwood.
All right, Ryder. No, that's not Ryder.
Who is 12, Will?
11.
11.
I've got Ryder Blackwood as number 11 on the roster.
Well, Ryder, I think Ryder's over there in a boot, so that's another freshman that may have not been getting a dress and got a chance to tonight since Ryder, I think he is over there in a boot.
Yeah, 35 Parks.
Looks like Mason Bryant's not dressed out either.
Yep. 35 Parks is going to foul Dillard. He'll go to the line.
Number 25.
35 Parks.
They put 25 up there.
Yeah. And Dillard's going to drain his first free throw. Quick update while we got it. 3 minutes left in the game, and Loretto leading Collinwood in Collinwood 62-43. So Loretto looks like they're fixing to pick them up a victory. Up and in there by Stanley. So a lot of young guys getting some work in tonight. It's always a good thing for everybody involved. And ref is actually going to stop play to let these young men in with a running clock. So I've seen that before, just to let them in. So Moore County with mass substitutions as well. Number 24, Bateman into the game. I'll try to get everybody. Number 25, Dickey. Number 32, Lyles. Just a few. That one will go up top. That will be a 3 ball by Morey. Missed, and John Kobe Stanley down with a rebound. Here comes Mason Neal. He's going to kick up top to Stanley. Neal with it. Over to Dillard. Over into the corner.
We need that number 11's name.
Landon Holt.
Landon
That's
Holt.
correct.
Landon Holt.
Dillard with a move, but he's going to miss a little wide of the mark. Yep, that is Landon. That's correct. I haven't been able to see his face yet.
Well, I've got
on the court. That will be number 24, Bateman. He's going to miss the jumper, and Neal out with it. Who do you have as number 12?
Jack Hallmark?
Yeah, that is Jack. Yeah.
Let's see, who is
But I
number
had-
55 that just came in?
Well,
Blaze Franks just came in, 55.
So Moore County with the basketball. We do have a running clock here, so this fourth quarter should fly by. That's going to be knocked away by Stanley. Neal tried to get it, but his right foot just barely touched the line, so Moore County will keep it. Lyles inbounding to Smith. Over to Bateman. Bateman with it over to number 20, Smith. He will attack with a short jumper. Good.
Good move, good baseline jumper.
Very good shot by Smith. Here comes Hallmark. He's going to kick out. Stanley's going to fire a 3 in and out.
He liked it for a minute.
Yeah, it looked good. Almost thrown away, but saved. Moore County still holding possession. Attacking into the lane, that will be Smith again. He's going to miss that jumper. And knocked out by Lyles.
Clock's at 4 minutes and still going. I don't think we're going to get to 100 now, boys.
No.
Yeah,
These running clock things, man, they didn't have those back when we played.
Freshmen ain't really been scoring the ball very much either.
There's Hallmark. He's going to get in the lane and attack and miss the layup. But, hey, he got in the lane with a great move. I'm going to tell you guys, I don't know how much y'all have watched this kid, but he's going to be a factor in the next few years, Hallmark.
The Hallmark kid.
Yeah, we've coached him in travel. I know his dad real well. Left-handed kid, got a beautiful shot, plays hard. He's got a good basketball mind, too. He's going to be a player. That should be a travel call, but no call, and I understand in this situation. They are going to get a foul, it looks like, probably on Neal.
You know what, guys? If I'm the referees here and it's a running clock, I'm calling a foul or a trip down the court.
Yeah, I mean,
I ain't got to chase the ball.
Yeah.
Which would not be the right thing to do, but I still would. Like, I'd be calling one there.
Yeah.
Say, all right, boys, let's go throw it out of bounds again. Y'all take your time setting up.
So Dillard's going to get the steal.
Had Neal wide open in the corner.
Yep. Holt with it. He's going to kick it down to Dillard. Dillard with a post move, kicks out. There goes Hallmark. They should get a foul, and they do. He was grabbed.
They'd say it. I think that could have went either way. Yeah. He kind of lowered his shoulder a little bit as he turned.
Little out of control.
A little out of control with a lowered shoulder.
There's Hallmark with it again. He's going to kick in the corner to Holt. Back up top. Dillard with the open look. No good. Rebounded by Neal, though. He's going to fire a three from the corner. That's way long.
Boy, Neal made that first one, and I think every one he's shot since has been long.
Yep. Well, I'm going to tell you.
Jacked up a little bit.
I'm going to tell you, Clint, a lot of times that when you hit that first one, I think it's like softball, too. We've told our kids sometimes the worst thing you can do is think.
Yeah.
Just react. Moore County with the basketball. Less than 2 minutes here left. And this will be over here pretty soon. Over to Bateman. Back up top. Smith over into the corner. Attacking is number 25, Dickey. Bateman's going to fire a three long. Fight for the rebound, and that should be off Moore County, and that will go to Summertown.
Timmy, I'd say you're probably safe. You want to go ahead and add up your points.
I've done got them. I've pretty well got them.
We won't even go to commercial. We'll talk about next week. Timmy needs to add up a few more if he needs to, and we'll send her home.
Holt's going to fire a three and miss. Stanley with a tip, no good. Moore County comes out with it.
Good hesitation. Good shot
Great
there.
hesitation.
Yeah, that'll be Dickey with his first two of the game. Nice play there. Dillard's going to knock it over. Holt's got it in the corner. He's going to attack baseline and kick out, but it's stolen by number 2, Morey, and here he comes out with it.
Good strip by Dillard.
Yep. I'm going to tell you, Dillard, man, defensively, he's a tough, big, strong kid, and he's got quick hands, too. There goes Hallmark. He's going to lay it in. So,
yeah, I think that should have been a right-handed layup.
Hey.
But you can most definitely tell the kid's left-handed.
Baby steps.
Did you say you'd been coaching him?
Yeah. You can tell. Yeah, you can tell. Him and Tanner Bryant.
You and Tanner Bryant been coaching this kid?
I don't get to coach him like it's like telling Michael Jordan, you don't worry about what hand he uses. You just tell him to go play.
Well, all right, real quick. Moore County's points. Copeland ended up with 8. Clifton ended up with 8. Bryan ended up with 4. Tucker Smith had 2. Haywood had 5. Dickey had 2. And Sawyer Parks had 6. Summertown kind of spread around tonight, which is huge. We've got 3 kids in big numbers. You got Leighton Sherman with 18, with the 6 threes. Sawyer Sherman come in, played the fourth quarter, got 2 threes with 6. Kurt Burleson ended up with 15. Graham Howell had the 3-pointer. Jackson Bennett had 8 tonight. Had a couple of threes mixed into that 8. Casey Blackwood had 3. Grayson Burleson ended up with 19 tonight. Ty Bryan had 3. Mason Neal had 3. Max Dillard had the 1. Jack Hallmark had 2. And John Colby Stanley had 2. Kind of rough when you got so many players. I've got 3 pages.
2 sheets.
Got 2 sheets of pages here. I'm having to flip through. I don't know. I mean, I think Summertown's boys basketball team played more as a team tonight.
They did.
From what I've seen, they rotated the ball well. This been able to drive to the basket and draw a couple of players and give our outside guys shots, and it will turn into. I mean, guys will watch this game film. I mean, these other coaches will watch it, and to me, it will turn into a wide open layup because they're going to know that they can't drop off the Sherman kid. That they can't drop. So they're going to have to stay on them. So it's going to turn into a one-on-one layup, which is
going to be real good for Kurt and Grayson.
Kurt and Grayson is going to be huge for them. And like I said, they ended up everybody in double figures tonight. With the Sherman, Kurt Burleson, and Grayson Burleson all up in the teens. That's a big night. If we can do that every night with them 3 guys, they shouldn't be nobody around. We should be scared to go play.
I agree there with you. Like we said, we got a busy week next week. I know Will be on a call for middle school plays Monday. He'll be handling that. We'll have Summertown at Central Magnet covered for you. I think Kevin will be over with us on that one. And then Tuesday night, we're back home. Be hosting Cornersville. And then Friday night, we'll be back on the road, that old District 12A rivalry with Perry County that I thought we was out of making those Perry County trips.
I hate that drive to Perry. There's no good way to get there, bro.
And there's a whole lot to do when you get there, ain't there?
Yeah.
Well, that's Sonic.
Yeah.
There's a pretty good restaurant over there, a little market over there. They got some pretty good food.
Yeah. All right, so That'll sign us off. For our technical man extraordinaire, Mr. Will Pettis, for Adam Lindsay, for Timmy Kinnick. This is Clint Brothers saying so long, everybody.
Going the distance with local sports. This